Okay guys, talo po ang Houston Rockets against the Los Angeles Lakers. I know, pumusta ako sa inyo na pag nanalo ang Los Angeles Lakers sa series, magpapacutics ako ng kulay purple. Pero isang game pa lang. Pero at sa totoo niyan, may aminin ako sa inyo. Kinakabahan ako dahil hindi ko na foresee itong situation na posibleng mangyari ngayon. And that is why Los Angeles Lakers talagang malaki pa rin ang chance nila maka-advance sa second round. But, saka natin pag-usapan kung sino mga kalaban nila sa second round. But here's what happened in the game. Sobrang malas ng Houston Rockets. And let me tell you why. Let's look at the stats first bago ako magbigay ng opinion. Let's talk about the facts. 107-98. The Houston Rockets was actually in there in the game. But the Los Angeles Lakers, sila talaga yung nag-command ng game. From the first quarter to the fourth quarter, there was brief moment na nakakatabla, nakalamang ng 2 points ang Houston Rockets. But that's it. I mean, anything than that, talagang it was commanded by the Los Angeles Lakers. Napakaganda ng kanilang shooting and the defense, some may not give credit, but I would like to give credit sa defense po. If you look at this, 107-98 now, it looks like it. Kasi during the game, yung Rockets, parang 6 points, 8 points, 10 points. Tapos, ang shooting ng Houston Rockets is 37.6. You cannot win a playoff game with that kind of shooting. 37.6. And ang kalaban mo, 60% shooting. Now, kanina medyo close because nakita ko na yung free throw lamang ang Houston Rockets, but it equalized 17 free throws, 25-26 attempts. The rebounding labang pa nga ang Houston Rockets, and this is probably why marami silang attempt. 93 attempt against 66 only attempt of the of the Los Angeles Lakers dahil dyan sa offensive rebound. And Lakers didn't need much of offensive rebounds because they're shooting and they're sinking the shot, and that's how it is interpreted on the stats, no? So, assist, not much different. Turnover, 18 turnovers pa nga Los Angeles Lakers. What else is the big difference here? Points in the paint is not much difference. So, the real difference is this. Let me show you. Yung Los Angeles Lakers, everyone was shooting great. LeBron James, sa simula pa lang, naka 10 assists na kagad yan sa first half, guys. 13 total assists. 2 rebounds na lang, triple-double na siya. He got 19 points. Ayton was great, 8 out of 10. Everyone was great. We need to mention everyone. They didn't need Luka Doncic because they have Luke Kennard. Wala nga Luka, may Luke Kennard ka naman who is perfect. 3-point shot, 5 out of 5 from the outside. And that is why napakaganda ng offensive performance ng Los Angeles Lakers. This is against the Houston Rockets. Yung Houston Rockets, grabe, lahat pangit eh. Jabari Smith, 5 out of 14. Alperen Sengun, 6 out of 19. 7 out of 18. So, Shepard then, Reed Shepard, 6 out of 20. Everyone was shooting poorly, especially the expected top performers, hindi sila nanalo. And that is why the Houston Rockets lost this game. Let me tell you this. From my perspective, sa aking nakita po sa laro, yung talaga yung execution ng Los Angeles Lakers, mas maganda yung ikot nila, mas maganda yung pasahan nila. Nagiging unpredictable, lalo na dyan si LeBron. Marcus Smart played well as well defensively. And na-guard nila si Sengun ang napapansin ko. Kasi without Kevin Durant, Sengun talaga yung aasahan mo eh. And Sengun couldn't hit the shot from the inside. Everyone. So, hindi na nila makashoot sa outside, yung inside na mas mataas yung percentage, hindi pa nila mapasok, and that's why they lost this game. And for me, that's the reason kung bakit hindi po nanalo ang Houston Rockets. Now, remember, Luka might be back mid playoffs. So, baka sa third game. No? And if they win 2 games and Luka comes back in third game, paktay. Houston Rockets is in trouble and this nail will be color purple. I don't know kung saan makakuha ng ganon.